Hello, this is Sabika Sayyad and welcome to the print headlines. Union Cabinet approves the renaming of Kerala to Keralam. The move follows a unanimous resolution passed by the Kerala Assembly in June 2024, urging the centre to change the state's name. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi slams the arrest of Youth Congress President Uday Bhanu Chib, calling it reflective of dictatorial tendencies and cowardice. He says peaceful protest is a democratic right and part of the Congress's historical legacy. Authorities launch a probe into the Jharkhand air ambulance crash that killed 7 people. Officials say weather conditions and possible communication loss are among factors under investigation after the Beechcraft C-90 aircraft crashed soon after takeoff from Ranchi. Supreme Court asked the Calcutta High Court to deploy more judicial officers for the West Bengal SIR process. The bench also urged neighboring Odisha and Jharkhand to spare judges to assist the exercise. Centre approves the construction of 5,000 houses under PMAYG for internally displaced persons in Manipur affected by ethnic violence. The proposal was cleared after a meeting between Union Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan and Chief Minister Yumna Khemchand Singh. Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs approves 3 railway ministry projects worth 9,702 crore rupees across 8 districts in 4 states. The projects include doubling of the Gondia-Jabalpur section and laying 3rd and 4th lines in 2 other sections. Haryana Chief Minister Nab Singh Saini tells the Assembly that nearly 556 crore rupees linked to the IDFC First Bank fraud case, including 22 crore rupees in interest, is recovered within 24 hours. The bank had disclosed a 590 crore rupee fraud involving government accounts. Maharashtra Minority Development Department says no files were digitally signed and no minority status certificates were issued on January 28, the day Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar died in a plane crash. The clarification comes amid a row over alleged hasty approvals to 75 institutions. Maharashtra BJP appoints Navnath Ban as its chief spokesperson in an organizational reshuffle, state's president Ravindra Chavan announces. Ban replaces Keshav Upadhyay and names new state office bearers. India is working with Canadian authorities on the probe into the killing of Sikh separatist Hardeep Singh Nijjar, Indian High Commissioner Dinesh K. Patnaik says, ahead of Prime Minister Mark Carney's visit. He says the trip is expected to take bilateral ties to the next level with outcomes in defense, AI, and energy. Canada moves to revoke Tahavoor Rana's citizenship ahead of Prime Minister Mark Carney's visit to India, according to a report. Documents show immigration officials notifying Rana, a Pakistan-born Canadian national accused in the 2008 Mumbai terror attack case, of their intent to strip the citizenship he acquired in 2001. An Iranian military helicopter crashed into a fruit and vegetable market in Dorche in Isfahan province, reportedly killing at least 4 people. State media say the army helicopter was on a training flight at the time of the crash. US State Department pulls out non-essential staff and eligible family members from its embassy in Beirut amid rising tensions with Iran. A senior official says the embassy remains operational with core staff and calls the move a temporary safety measure. Fresh US tariffs on imported goods take effect after the Supreme Court strikes down a swath of earlier global duties. The White House says the 10% tariffs aim to address large balance of payments deficits, with President Donald Trump vowing to raise them to 15%. A group of 22 US Senate Democrats introduced a bill requiring the Trump administration to refund within 180 days and with interest all revenue collected from tariffs struck down by the Supreme Court. The legislation directs Customs and Border Protection to prioritize small businesses. Mexico deploys 2,000 additional soldiers to Jalisco following violence after the killing of cartel leader Nemesio Ceguera, alias El Mencho. Authorities step up security operations after unrest erupts in the wake of the military raid. Kerala High Court seeks the centre's stand on arranging a screening of the Kerala Story 2 before deciding please challenging its censor certificate. The court says apprehensions of people in the state cannot be ignored ahead of the film's release. Kalki 2 goes on floors as Amitabh Bachchan announces a sequel to Kalki 2898 AD. Bachchan and Kamal Hassan reunite on screen nearly 40 years after their 1985 film Giraftar. Paramount Skydance submits a higher offer for Warner Bros. Discovery in a bid to block a deal with Netflix. The revised bid improves on its earlier $108.4 billion offer and seeks to address concerns over financing certainty. UEFA provisionally suspends Benfica winger Prestiani for one match over alleged racist remarks against Real Madrid forward Vinicius Jr. during a Champions League tie. An investigation into alleged discriminatory behavior is underway. That's all we have for you today. We'll be back tomorrow with the latest.